Hey, it's Rob Carter. We're back at Shooters of Columbus. No easy way to be free, and it's time for another Live Fire Friday. All right, let's go see if we can find Anthony to find out what we're talking about this week, shall we? What's up, Anthony? How you doing? Time for Live Fire Friday. Just let everybody know, a couple of weeks, Thanksgiving's going to be here. We always do Black Friday stuff. Keep watching our videos to find out what those are because we're last minute here.
We are.
You're right. All right, so you're telling me we got a lot of new stuff to talk about, right?
Yeah, man. Pretty much everything in the video today, bar one item that's a sale item, is brand new, not only to Shooters of Columbus, but brand new to the market. So let's get into it.
You want to do that, or you want to talk about just say real quick what the sale is? Or?
Yeah, we'll get into the sale. Let me jump over here real quick. So right here we have the FN. This is the 509. This is the LS Edge. This was kind of like their long slide sporter pistol that they did here. So we've got a long ported slide. It is optic ready. We've got our magwell. We've got several magazines with this fiber optic front sight, suppressor height sights. This little guy right here, I've got a handful of these. We are selling this at a stupid low value. This is a 4-digit pistol that we are not selling for 4 digits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know the old adage, like the used car salesman's like, oh, I'm losing money on this deal. I'm losing money on this deal.
We're losing money.
We're literally losing money on this deal. It's not a trick or a play to get you guys in here. We're quite literally losing money on this deal. These are solid built, phenomenal pistols from FN. The 509 series is quite nice. We've got a bunch of parts and aftermarket for it. This one right here just isn't our friend.
Yeah, but like he said, you can save half the cost for this firearm.
You can, yeah. Come on in and see the price. It'll be over in the FN counter. It is ridiculous.
Ridiculously low. That's all we're gonna say. Yeah. All right, so now let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Also, while you got me here on camera, we did recently start getting into a bit more of branding and merchandising. You'll see my brand new Shooters of Columbus hat right here with our new logo.
Very nice.
We got a bunch of these up front by the entrance when you come in. We got new hats. We got new shirts. Come check them out, guys.
So we have a new logo?
Yeah, so we got a nice little designed, actually nice looking merchandise now as opposed to the logo slapped on whatever we could do before.
Exactly, yeah, nice, yeah. All right, so let's do this, all right? Where do you want to start?
All right, you know what? We'll start with the thing that we were actively booking in when Rob showed up today.
Yeah, sorry.
This is brand new to the market. This just dropped about a week ago. So this is the new rendition. Everyone that's been following Smith & Wesson knew this was going to happen. So the Shield X, their new firearm that they dropped, which was kind of like the X365 XL version of the Shield Plus, they did a carry comp version of it. The carry comp series has been very popular lately. They'd already done it in their new bodyguards and the Shield Pluses, the M&P 9 Compact and the M&P 9 Metal. We finally have it in the Shield X. Reminder to you guys, Shield and Shield Plus slides are all interchangeable. So if you have a standard Shield Plus or a standard Shield, you can swap the slides around. You can get this carry comp and slap it on the smaller frame if you have it. Yeah, I just wanted to highlight this. I really, really like the Shield X. This is a really good size carry gun for me. It does have the extended mag put in there right now, which is the 15, but it does have the 13 round flush fit that goes in there as well. These are nice. I was waiting for the new carry comp. I was about to start buying a carry comp Shield and swapping slides around, but this is great. So those of you who aren't familiar, ported slide and barrel from Smith & Wesson. We've got a nice tritium insert, glow-in-the-dark front sight there. The triggers on the new Shields are phenomenal. This is just a great gun, new thing in the market. Finally, carry comp Shield X. Come check them out. We're still booking them in back right now.
Now, we also had a redesign, correct?
We did. So those of you who do follow firearms news are probably very aware of what's going on with Glock right now. We have touched on the channel here and on social media quite a bit that all the old part numbers and SKUs are going away. They've all been discontinued. So I have right here, I do have the brand new pseudo generation from Glock. So what's going on here? These are standard Gen 5 guns. Externally, they look exactly the same. I've got a 17 and a 45 here, and I also have the 19. As opposed to the Gen 5, these are called the V series, and cleared. I'll flip it around so you guys can see. 17V, and there's a V stamped on the frame. So what we got going on here? Same pricing, same general gun. Externally, it's exactly the same. Glock was facing a litany of lawsuits over the past year or two due to what some legislators in some unfriendly to gun states were stating that their guns were too easy to modify into full auto. It was becoming a regular issue where they are in the middle of multiple lawsuits. A lot of the bluer states were going to start refusing to carry the manufacturer in total, and Glock as a brand got backed into a corner. So they have completely killed off all the old line, and they're reintroducing all of their guns as the V series now. And the V is essentially, they've made some slight modifications to the internals so that it can be legally considered not easy to modify into a full auto gun. That's what it is. This is what they changed a few things internally. Be aware, while this is technically a Gen 5 gun, there is going to be some parts incompatibility now. The triggers are slightly different, so some of your aftermarket triggers aren't going to work anymore. Mags still work, sights, some of the small parts still work, but there's a little bit of weirdness now. It sucks. It sucks that, you know, legislation has done this. It sucks that the company got back in the corner that they did, but here we are. We have finally started getting them in now. So as a reminder, if you guys do want the new ones,
They're here.
I got them here. If you guys want to try to get the old ones pre-Glock getting sued, we do still have, you know, you can look down. I've got a counter full of Glocks here. Everything here though that's not a 43, 43X, or 48 is going away in place of a V series. So if you want one of the old ones, come get them while you still can. They are completely discontinued moving forward. But I've got these here, and over the course of the next year, we're gonna start seeing them start filing into new V guns. But we do have them here.
All right, and let's go with...
So this one, now that we went from a downer,
yeah, to an upper.
we're gonna go on an upper. We love our uppers, Rob. So, what we've got here, this is new from IWI. So IWI, you know, you guys are familiar with probably the Devore, the Jericho, you know, things like that. They had released a few years back the Zion 15, which was their AR-15, and for the price range it fell in, which was about mid-range price, it was a phenomenally built firearm. They have finally released this, which is the Zion 25, which is their AR-10 platform. We've been messing around with this thing. This thing is really solid. AR-10, it's pretty reasonably priced, as AR-10s go for a lot more than AR-15s. This, I mean, we got an ARCA rail down here for if you wanted to go and try to get like a tripod system for this. This is set up to do that. We've got this solid M-LOK rail on here. The trigger that comes with this is actually quite nice for an out-of-the-box trigger. They did B5 furniture, which I absolutely love. That's the correct furniture to put on your ARs. And dude, the weight on this is good. This is solid built. IWI has been killing it with ARs lately, and I love that we finally have an AR-10 at 308. You know, this will take your standard SR25 mags, so the P mags, the Magpul ones will work with this. Your metal GI mags will work with this. But yeah, IWI dropped an AR-10. There's so few AR-10s on the market in 308 rifles. It's great to have this, and dude, this thing's solid.
And there you have it, Live Fire Friday, the new AR-10 here. We got the new Glock redesigns here, and we got a heck of a deal right here if you want to get a pistol that's half off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Live Fire Friday, Anthony, thank you so much.
Thanks, Rob.